Make him earn your commitment, okay? No man deserve your commitment, honestly speaking, because I feel as if women are expected to commit to men immediately, and men are not expected to commit to women immediately because within the relationship, society do accept that the men will mostly sleep around and that they are less likely to commit to women, but they expect women on the other hand to just commit to them just like that, and I feel as if it is unfair to the woman. So therefore, I'm telling women that make any man that is with you or earn your commitment. Do not just commit to him just because you want to keep him. Okay, keeping him is not the problem. Establishing the relationship norm and him knowing his boundary and you imposing your respect is what matters. You need to tell him that the commitment is not given, it has to be earned. If he's not willing to earn it, then he shouldn't expect commitment from you. Tell him that you shall be open to dating other men, including him. Maybe he is the fourth option on your roster. I know women do say these days that when you date, you need to have a roster. Fine. But you need to let this man know that he is not that much of a priority in your life. Tell him that he is the low. Okay. Tell him that he is the lower hanging fruit on your priority list. And commitment is a big deal to you. And if there's any man out there who requires it, that man have to earn it. And he has to put in the work. Now the question shall be, how can he earn your commitment? Well, he needs to put in the work. What do you mean by putting in the work, Rose? Tell me, enlighten me, and tell me more. Well, putting in the work means that he has to date you, he has to court you, he has to show interest. He has to show interest that he wants to be with you. He wants to be with you beyond just getting into your drawers, because there's so many ways in which a man can be with a woman, and the some men when they say I want to be with you and I love you, they don't understand the differences between love and being with a woman, and a woman requiring commitment. Do you understand? So therefore, when he says that, oh, I want to be with you, tell him, well, being with me requires a lot of work. Are you going to plan our date? Are you going to take me out? And are you going to pay for it? Because there's one thing that you don't play with, and that is 50-50. You need to tell him from the get-go that the 50-50 doesn't apply to you unless it is within a marriage whereby you have to, he is your husband. But when you guys are dating, 50-50 doesn't apply to you. You are 0 and 100%, meaning you bring nothing to his table and he's behind nothing but yourself. You need to tell him that, hey, I am not going to do the how you call the 50-50 or the coffee date. You need to keep me out of this mess. I cannot identify with with that mess. If you want to court me, I'm willing. But if you're behind, is not willing to court me, then I'm not. Do you understand me, sir? You need to tell him this. And also, I know it sounds like if I'm a man hater, but I'm not a man hater. I'm just here speaking my theories and my opinion. So therefore, I'm here by saying, my dear, uh, I'm here by saying that these men do expect a woman to commit willy-nilly or from the get-go just because he is with her. I'm like, just because you're bringing your D to my table, because these days these men don't bring anything to your table but their D. So you need to tell them that just because you're bringing your D to my table, it doesn't mean I am going to commit to you. You are just an option. When you use men as option, as disposable options, they are going to take you seriously. Like, oh, she has nothing to lose. She's just disposable. Yeah, that's like a woman has learned. They have learned to be detached even after the deed. The deed doesn't keep women anymore. They are the ones that are most detached than most men. Men get hooked these days on doing the deed with women, while women are like, well, I'm done with you. You are disposable. You were disposable from the get-go, and your ass is going to be disposable from now. Meaning that if you don't give me what I want, I'm going to forget about your ass and move on. Women has learned this from men. I would like to say it is the man's fault. I hate to point fingers at men or at people to be the source of, a cause. All right. I'm here by saying that in this case, women has become detached and women are no longer willing to give their heart. They are here to play. Most women, especially this new generation, they come to the table with nada but playing and dumping your ass. So the men are left like heartbroken. The role reversal. So most women are like, I'm just going to use you. What good do you have to give me? Most women, okay, that's what I'm noticing. Like when I talk to the new generation, I'm like, whoa. Are you that detached? Yeah, the new generation have terminology for these men. They say, well, we are just bad friends or we are just friends with benefit. Apparently, friend with benefit is very popular among this new generation. Like, we are just banging, but we are not committed. I'm like, how does that happen? You just banging this guy and you're not committed to him? It doesn't make sense to me because look, I'm old. So therefore, the new generation are like, well, we are just banging. We're not committed. We are free to date. I'm like, I can never see myself doing that. But hey, I'm not here to judge. I told you guys from the get go, I hate judging people. Okay. So therefore, it's like how you call it? This woman, I was Rose, you're talking about men and don't look ashy. What is wrong with your lips? Yeah. I'm trying to look my best when I talk to these men because you know what I mean. Look at me. Oh my god, I'm matching. Wait. I'm matching. I'm matching. Oh my god, I'm matching. Look at that. I think I know how to dress a little bit. Now let's get back to our topic. Because these men, they're going to say, well, Rose, you talk too much. What do you bring to my table? I'm like, bring to your table? Look at me. Do I own a table? I don't even own a table in my house. So what am I going to bring to your ass? Honestly speaking, like, to your table. Damn it. You own a table. You must be better than me. I tell this man I think you guys are better than me. Yeah, because I don't even own a table. I don't like tables. The only table I can bring to your so-called table and I quote me, myself, and I. Nothing else, nothing more, nothing more. Unless it is within the marriage, then we're going to help each other. I tell women, within the marriage, learn to help your man, okay? When you guys are dating, you need to have the rules because it's just dating, okay? This man, it doesn't have a monotony, autonomy. He doesn't own you. Even your husband should own you. You are sharing yourself with him and your life with him. Sharing, meaning you're willingly giving yourself to you're part of your life to him, and he is as well willing to give his part of his life to you. No one own anyone, okay? Do you understand me? Yeah, this is not the days where you own somebody or people. Please. Only aggressive men and controlling men want the ideology of owning a woman or someone. It doesn't make sense. Why do you want to own someone's feelings, someone's behavior, someone's way about someone? That is toxic and controlling. All right. I'm here by saying men do not deserve a woman to commit to them just because they are with that woman. The same way they make women work for their commitment, I believe that the woman should also make men earn their commitment. That's my point of view. Okay, call that, I don't know. It's called gender equality. Yeah, I think I got the terminology down. It's called gender equality. Yes, my dear. Now, what do you think? No, a woman doesn't. A woman should give you what? Her heart, her soul, herself, her what? Her body. Yeah, and her booty. So and so goes. When you say her body, don't forget the booty part because these men they are obsessed with a woman behind booty. Yeah, she shouldn't give that to you just because your name is Shao, your name is Sam, your name is Alex, your name is those name, okay? Those name, the male names. So Rose, don't act as if you have forgotten the name of man. Your name is John. Your name is Ricky. Your name is who? Yeah, all those names combined. Women do not need to give you guys, they are hot because you have not earned it. What have you done for her to kick all the men, all her potential men out of her life and just commit to you? Who do you think you are, my dear? No, 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 no. I fondly ask, who do you think you are? Where are you from? And what is your middle name? No, look, you don't deserve commitment. Are you committed to her? That's my question. Like, what the heck are we talking about? If you are committed to her and you have done or earned that commitment, then yes. Did you put a ring on it? Then yes. Did you do this? Then yes. Did you prove yourself? Then yes. But the men will come on my comment section and say, well, I don't need to prove myself. That's what, Rush. I have the biggest D in Tennessee. Oh my God. Yeah, I have the biggest D in Babylon. Oh my God. Do you understand? No, na mema na video kan inara ko na bo. Obo. Sorry, that's my boss. Damn it. She's just barging and disturb my video. That's why, Look, I like to be in the studio whereby I close it, but I thought I closed this door. Apparently I didn't. She just came in and asked. But it's okay. You heard my native tongue. My mother tongue. I speak several languages, including the one I just spoke. Now, what do you bring to my table? So, Mr. Rose, please keep yourself out of this. You are the last person that asked for a man bringing a table. According to the man, you are too old. Oh my God. So you don't deserve anything from men. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. But there's one thing I will say I don't want from you. I don't even want your commitment. How about that? I'm going to break your heart and leave you stranded. You don't want to cross my path. So, Mr. Roche, please stop talking about yourself. We are tired of hearing about you scaring us. What else do you bring to the table? Oh, but I kick you behind. Okay. Oh, but I kick you behind, my dear. I'm like, commitment goes both ways, okay? If a man is not willing to commit, they shouldn't expect women to commit. The commitment of a woman is a pricey one, because when you get pregnant and this man is not fully committed to you, you are left with all the baggages. The same man that is going to impregnate you is going to brand you as a woman with baggage. But guess what? Someone with a loaded D, unloaded, well, someone says, please stop being vulgar. Okay. Someone with a loaded D, unloaded in your garden, and there were a fruit that came out of it. And this same man that did this to you will call you baggage. A woman with baggage. A woman with this. Oh my gosh, she's not worthy. I don't need all these baggages. And another man will say, well, I didn't create this baggage. I don't need to do this. So therefore, I'm like, the commitment that comes from a woman, because a woman, we are mostly a little bit fragile with our emotion. I'm not saying fragile like we need help. No, fragile with our emotion. We fall in love really fast, and we expect the best from our mate. But these men, I don't think they're worthy of that commitment. Unless they have proven themselves to you, do not trust them. They will sweet talk you into you undressing and show them your garden. So please beware, be careful. They will sweet talk you and they want to see what is lying behind your garden. Someone will say, do you have a bush garden? I'm like, a bush garden? Don't worry. A bush or not, or chicken garden, mind your own business. Mind your own business, please. Because if you get like that, I would ask, how big is your D, my dear? How big are you packing? How big are you hanging? Oh, how tall are you? You men are sensitive when women say, we like tall men. Now the question is, how tall are you? You want to find out what lies behind a garden of a woman. What do you bring to her table? You do not deserve her commitment. Simple as that. Are you mad? Oh my God, I'm so sorry that you're mad. But why do you want her commitment? If that is control, the ultimate control is when a man wants you to give your heart to him. And these men these days, they are like sissies. They want women to run after them. I'm like, yeah, you haven't met my match. I mean, my type. If you meet my type, you will be left heartbroken. It's a guarantee. Meet me and you figure it out. Meet me. Meet me. You figure it out. You'll be left heartbroken. One of the most detached animal in Babylon. The name must start with Rose. Again, Uncle Materius, Uncle Answer. My name is Rose. Now it's nice meeting you. How about you? Don't get any type of commitment from woman. Bye.